is it so bright in here? God dang. I was glowing like a freaking angel. Anyway, welcome in, guys. How you doing? We're running some Demon Souls tonight. What's up, Liam? What's up, Mike S? Thought tonight was Night Rain for some reason. Today was supposed to be Night Rain because tomorrow is 2K Celebration Run. No, tomorrow is not. Saturday is the 2K Celebration Run. Tomorrow we'll probably play Hollow Knight in preparation for Silksong on Thursday. And then we'll probably run Silksong on Friday. And then we got our run, whatever our run ends up being on Saturday for the celebration. Because I gotta get my bean boozled in. I gotta get my awful flavored jelly beans in. So we're gonna do it on Saturday is the plan. I was thinking about doing Night Rain today. You're not crazy. I did say that we might run Night Rain today. Yesterday I said that. But I got on there earlier today and I realized as I was looking through, the Everdark Gladius is gone. So I guess his time is up now, and that was the only one. And now there's just a bunch of all the Night Lords that are available right now are ones we've already beaten. So I was like, well, why don't we go ahead and run Demon Souls, because we haven't done that in a really long time, and then maybe we go ahead and maybe do a Night Rain run towards the end if we have time, like just for fun. But there's just a bunch of ones we've already beaten on there. And Pest, yeah, we haven't beaten the Pest, but he wasn't on there either. If the Pest or Gladius was on there, I was gonna just run Night Rain, and we could hit up the ones we haven't beaten yet. But unfortunately, it's all the ones we've already taken out. So yeah, figured let's just run Demon Souls, as we're due for a Demon Souls run anyway. I don't think we've run Demon Souls since before Wu Chang came out. So months and months ago at this point, Demon Souls has been put on the back burner. So we're going to show Demon Souls a little love today. We're going to run the Pure Black Tendency run. And then tomorrow we'll probably hit up some Hollow Knight, get all in 2D mode, get all in our side scroller setup, and ready for Silksong's release on Thursday. It sucks because I was looking up Silksong's release times earlier today, and I was hoping that it was gonna release like late tomorrow night. And my plan was, all right, we'll just play Hollow Knight until Silksong releases, and then we'll just jump right into Silksong and get started and try it out. But it doesn't release, at least if you guys can find something different, but everything I found said that the Silksong release isn't till like 8 a.m. I think. It's like 8 or 9 a.m. in the morning on Thursday for me. So unfortunately, we're going to have to wait till Thursday night to play it looks like. I thought I might do a DS1 run with a big bonk dragon tail weapons. Dude, the dragon tooth. Do the dragon tooth. Hit the dragon tooth. That's like my favorite weapon. I don't know, sometimes games release at different times than scheduled. True. I mean, if for some reason, if we're streaming tomorrow and it releases while we're streaming, then we'll just drop the stream, and as soon as I can get it downloaded, we'll jump into Silksong. But from what I can tell, I don't think it's going to drop till early in the morning on Thursday. So, sucky. Dragon King Great Axe, hey, you can run that. Any bonk is good bonk, in my opinion. Rose UPS hates me, and my bike is going to be down for like 2 weeks. What? Oh, you're waiting on a part? Why? It's cooler and better? I don't know that I've ever used that particular one. I've used the Black Knight Great Axe. That one's fairly decent. But the Dragon Tooth, I don't know how you can get better than that. Shipping times, dude, that sucks. But you have like 3 or 4 bikes, don't you? So couldn't you just ride a different bike? Check the R2, Google it real quick. You like YouTube the R2 for or just like type it into Google. Let's type it into Google. I mean, yeah, right here, I guess. Dragon King Great Axe R2. Dark Souls weapon, I don't care how, just look at it. It was just down for freaking... Oh, dude, that sucks. I'm just grouchy because my butt hurts. You have enough bikes, Mike. Just ride a different one, you know? Show your other bikes some love. Okay, let's see. Let's look at one of these here. Dark Souls weapon showcase. So this ought to showcase it for us, right? Let's look.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another session of Dark Souls PvP and another weapon showcase. This time I'm using the Dragon King Great Axe, and I gotta say, I had a bit of difficulty getting used to this thing at first.
Right there?
And as strange as it sounds, that R2 attack, the area of effect that it has, that actually threw me off and sort of gave me a hard time getting used to the weapon. But once I did get used to it, I really started to like this thing.
Oh my god!
So yeah. Now, getting started with the weapon, it has a weight of 24 units.
I have to have it.
It has a physical damage of 570, and that 570 is set.
Where do you get this weapon from?
Predetermined. You're not changing that.
Where do you get this from?
The reason I'm saying that is because the weapon does not have any stat scalings. It's got...
I need this for the massacre run. I need it, right? Pretty sure you get it from the Gaping Dragon tail. Oh, I haven't fought him yet. So when we fight him, we'll try and snag that one. Dude, that was amazing. How have I never seen that one? I guess have I never found that weapon? I feel like I would remember it if I found that weapon. Grandfather of Bonk? You're not wrong. That attack was freaking crazy, dude. That was awesome. Yeah, I need to mess around with that. I need to mess around with that for sure. For sure. A little less crazy of an AoE in the remastered, but still crazy. Oh, it's bigger in the original Dark Souls? Yeah, that makes sense. All right, so let's go ahead and jump in here. So here's the deal. In my research, we've come to a point where, at least in Demon Souls, oh shoot, I better go get it. Look at this goated selection of games right here. AI Limit, Armored Core 6, Blasphemous series, Bleak Faith, Bloodborne, Expedition 33, all the Dark Souls, Demon Souls, Night Rain. Flintlock is... we don't talk about that one either. We're not going to talk about that one at all. That one, I had to get some gameplay for it for a video I'm making, but that doesn't count. But Neo series, Remnant series, Sekiro, the Salt series, the Jedi series, the Tales of Iron series. I don't know if there's been a more goated game selection in my entire life. Or in the history of humanity, I think. I think it's the most goated. Mid? Mike, stop. You don't even play games anymore, Mike. You're out of touch with reality. Let me turn this up a little bit on my side. Check your collection. It's 99% Souls. It probably looks a lot like mine then. I'm out of touch with reality, and these kids are out of touch with reality. That's true. I did just accuse you of being out of touch with reality while referring to things that are fictional. So do with that with what you will. Can we see your game library tab? Are you talking about this one? I mean, these are all my installed games. I have 48 on this console. My total collection, though, is 367. This is a demo I'm gonna try out soon. I don't know. It looked kind of interesting. The Liza P, Wukong, Hello Kitty Island Adventure. No, dude, that's Cat Quest. All right, and that's really for my wife. It's for my wife. Don't put that on me. Only 33 total. No, there were 48. Neo series Remnant. Deathbound, highly underrated Souls-like right here, ladies and gentlemen. Not enough recognition. Deathbound was really good. You got the Oblivion remaster there. Of course, Bloodborne. Haven't played this one yet. Probably won't ever play it, to be honest. Returnal's a really good game. Not a Souls-like, but had a lot of fun with that one. Kazan, of course. Achilles, I thought was going to be good. Didn't like it, actually. Virtua Fighter 5 is the best Virtua Fighter or best fighting game ever made, in my opinion. Titanfall 2, haven't played it yet, but I've heard it has like the best campaign ever. Of course, Ghost of Tsushima is amazing. Blasphemous there. Cult of the Lamb, I've tried it. Haven't tried very much of it, though. I need to play more of Cult of the Lamb. Let's see. Red Dead Redemption 2, never played it. Never played it in my entire life. Can you believe that? I have it, but I've never played it. Shadow of the Colossus, same. Have it. Never played it. Am I evil for that? Dead Space Remake. Never played it. Have it. Never played it. Eldest Soul. This is one that's on my list to get to. I have played a little bit of that. Resident Evil 4 Remake. That one's a goated game. Never played these. Let's see, what else is really good in here? Never really played that one either. Code Vein is another one on my list that I need to get to. Haven't played that one yet. This is probably the second best fighting game ever made, Injustice 2. Yeah. Ton of good games. Ton of good games. Fine-tuned to my liking. High on Life does not strike me as your type of game. I have it on there, but I've never played it. A lot of the games in my collection... Oh, shoot. I don't know if this is going wrong. A lot of the games in my collection are games that were free on PlayStation Plus, and I just, like, put them in my library just because they were free, and I never played them. Oh, okay. No, this is not our run. Gotta go back to the main menu. Spirit Lucky Big Adventure. There we go. That's for my daughter, okay? That's my daughter's game. I'm a family man. Never played Dead Space Remake? Mid? No, I haven't. Thanks. I love seeing other libraries. Yeah. Hey, I'm an open book when it comes to my games library. Which one is it? Who did we make for this? Who's the one? I think it's this one. We'll see. Yeah, I think it's interesting, like, the different kinds of games different people enjoy, you know? Because you have games that are, like, your go-tos, like your go-to genres. But then when it comes to, like, your dabble-in genres, like games that you will play here and there outside of, like, your main genres, I think it's interesting what genres people play outside of what they usually play, you know what I mean? Because you might have, like, a big first-person shooter fan, but they're also into, like, roguelikes, you know what I mean, as, like, a side genre. It's just kind of interesting. Okay, we got to go back to the Nexus. Because we actually have to kill another archdemon. Before we can even get to the next boss in this area, we're going to have to kill another archdemon. So we're going to go to the smithing grounds and take on the armored spider next. And that'll... but we're going to have to get it to pure black tendency first. So Which shouldn't be very hard to do because we have all those freaking stones. It will literally scare the poop out of you. Is it really? Is Dead Space really that scary? Should I play that in October as part of the Halloween streams? I got $400 to spend on games right now, and all I want is Azura's Wrath, but I can't get it because I need Plus Premium. You can't just buy it straight up? Why do you have to have Plus Premium? Let's go grab this shiny over here. Okay, we're good there. It's that hot cocoa. You think I should play it for our Halloween streams? Does he sell anything I need? Not really. Who gives an F?
You want to play? You've got
I would commit ungodly sins for some hot cocoa right now. That's out of nowhere, but yeah, hot cocoa's goated. Hey, no joke. I'll tell you this right now. My wife makes like homemade hot cocoa with real milk and like melted chocolate. It's like the best, and she puts like spices and stuff in it. The best hot cocoa you'll ever have, my wife makes. I guarantee it. Delicious. I guess we can just run off the edge over here after we regain our humanity. What's our... Oh my god, stop it. What's our status at right now? Pure white. We are at pure white, ladies and gentlemen. So we need to, let's just put the freaking stones in one of these deals here. So we got to get to pure black before we can actually start running this area. Yeah! There we go. Nice wasted stone. I don't have the option to get it with cash. Check in your PS store. Azura's Wrath? Let's look at it. What are you talking about? Is it as good as you say? Let's see, how did you spell it here? See if it pops up down here. Oh, this right here? It's a PS3 game? Oh yeah, you literally can't get it with you can only stream it. Oh, okay, I get what you mean. You don't got premium. Yeah, I got you. That does suck. Can you not give money to your parents and have them get premium for you or something like that? Speak. You gotta add hot sauce or chili into your homemade hot chocolate? What are you talking about? What is this sacrilege? There's no way that that's a thing that you just said. All right, we gotta go back to the Nexus to set our death in stone. My wife, Boar? I've never seen Boar Rat before. Hope you're doing well tonight. I won't be in the chat much. Gotta get some things done. Hey, that's cool, Unkindled. Appreciate you checking in, hanging out for a minute. I hope you have a good night getting done whatever you need to get done. I wish all the productivity upon you. All right, yep, there we go. We've started the process. There's a freaking lizard. Come here, lizard. Hey, we still got it. Oh, we don't get the... Okay, we can... Okay, cool. Oh, man, we don't get the item. That don't matter. Do we really need it? No. Bye, cruel world. Goodbye, cruel adventure game. Points if you know what that game... What that quote is from. Points. Leave it in the chat if you know... Name the game in the chat if you know what that's from. I don't know. Oh, your dad hates auto payments? Yeah. Yeah, he won't do it for you then. We gotta go back to the Nexus. I can't forget to go back to the Nexus each time, or else we waste the stone for no reason. Oh my god, no. No. I think I just teleported myself back to the same spot. Come on now. Alright, let's go. I'm sorry, it doesn't even need to be super hot chili or hot sauce. Just mild will do? What? I don't know that... That sounds like absolute poison. Tyrant King, what's up, dude? Hey, Matt, you up for a really fun challenge? What? Did you not see the name of the stream? We literally have a challenge run going, right? Do we really need to add a challenge on top of a challenge? I feel like that's like, you know, like... I feel like that's putting a bun on top of a bun for a hot dog, you know what I mean? It's like, there's too much bun. I don't think we need too much challenge for a challenge, you know what I'm saying? Let's check our tendency. Alright, I think we're headed in the right direction. Humanity's restored. See you later, buddy. Hey, you did your job. Nothing to be ashamed about. I also hate how there's no Silksong pre-order. Yeah, I really wanted to I have like a couple $100 worth of games I'm about to pre-order, but I'm purposely waiting because I want to buy Silksong and all of them all at the same time. Because September has a lot of bangers that I gotta get. I gotta get Silent Hill F. I gotta get Silksong. I gotta get Hell Is Us. And I gotta get Little Nightmares 3. So I'm gonna just get them all at once on Thursday, I think. Oh shoot, go back to the Nexus. Do not forget to go back to the Nexus. From scratch, get the Elden Ring Plat Trophy within a month? A future challenge run, you say? A future challenge run. Might be down for that. It would have to be a month where I could be like, all right, we're streaming every day this month. Sort of like we're going to try to do in October. Which, speaking of that, so if you've watched and followed along, you know that in October, we're about to do, beautiful. We're going to do 31 streams of Halloween. So every day we're going to stream in October. And it's going to be, and then every day I'm going to dress up in a different costume for the entire month. Or rather, our wife is going to dress me up in a different costume every day of the month. But I got summoned for jury duty, so I was like, oh, F, I don't know what days I'm going to have to leave, and then I'll miss the streams. But the good news is that I called, and I haven't been selected. So they say yet. They say you haven't been selected yet, but I have to check back later. So there's a chance maybe I won't have to do it at all. So that would be amazing. We got to go back to the Nexus again. Man likes his buns. They're gonna make it cost $100 for pre-order, or all I care. Just give me Team Cherry money. True that. The fact that it's $20 is just insane to me. I am probably one of the most exciting things about Silksong's launch is not just getting to play the game, but I'm super interested in just seeing how many copies it sells in like the first day. Because I'm thinking it's going to be like 1 million to 5 million copies on the first day. Or maybe more. I don't know. It's just going to be interesting to see what this game does. It could be like one of the biggest releases ever. Especially considering like within the indie genre. Not a challenge. Make him plat it in a weekend. Oh, dude, stop. I like the other challenge better. He's gonna dress him up as his wife. She thought about it. She thought about it. What's our tendency at now? Alright. Let's do it again. Better yet, get the plat for Elden Ring within 30 days. Yeah, you were here for all of it. Yeah, you've been around for a lot of things. You've been here for quite a minute. Oh shoot, I gotta go back to the Nexus. The grind to get it to black tendency is just time consuming. Be 100% sure someone did the crime they are accused of. I haven't even got to talk to anybody. Like I haven't even been able to talk to a real human about the jury duty. I've talked to a like automated phone service every time. And I hope it stays that way, because that means that I never have to go up there. I'm gonna win 1.3 billion Powerball and buy 100 million copies of Silksong. That'd be a good use of the money. Although I doubt they need it. There's 3 of them, and Hollow Knight sold 15 million copies. So I think they're set for life. And Silksong's about to do even more than that. So I think they're good. No Fox for you. What's up? If you're looking for a good horror games for October to stream, some good classics: BioShock, Alan Wake, Dead Space. I do have the Dead Space remake. I do have Alan Wake 1. I don't have BioShock. But those are good recommendations. Appreciate that. Another one that I've been heavily keeping an eye on is Chronos, The New Dawn. That one's coming out soon. It's a new game. And I think from what I've seen, it's actually looking pretty interesting. It looks a lot of very similar to Dead Space. You know what I mean? So maybe that one we could check out in October as well. How are you doing the tier video, by the way? So speaking of that, actually, oh, are we at Pure Black already? Nice! Pure Black achieved, ladies and gentlemen. So the tier ranking video. I was actually working on it today, before all the way up until I had to get ready for the stream. So I have a good I have all of the Soulsborne games recorded. Now I have to start working my way through every single Souls-like. It's taking a lot longer because news is coming out all the time, so I have to stop and make a video about this thing that's happening, or I had to leave to Chicago, so it's taking a lot longer than I expected. But it's coming. I'm not giving up on it. I'm going to make this video, and I'm actively working on it, just a lot slower than I would have liked it to happen. The Clanker give you jury duty? The Clanker? What Clanker? Talking about I'll go to jail if I don't do jury duty? Alan Wake is such a great choice. Loved the concept. Finished it myself and was satisfied as hell. Maybe we need to check out Alan Wake. Oh, shoot. I should not have done that. What am I doing? That game will definitely make you poop. Which game? Alan Wake? Before we accidentally mess up, I'm going to get these out of there since we're already at Pure Black. Alright, how will this sword react to these dudes? Should be pretty good since it's just straight bluntified. Get the backstab on him. Yes, very jumpy. Oh, nice. I've been playing the Little Nightmares series, and up until this point, I haven't really been a huge fan of the horror genre, but Little Nightmares has kind of got me interested in exploring more horror type games, you know what I mean? So I don't know, maybe I'm gonna become a Souls horror genre channel. Who knows? Bro, did you get the jelly beans? Yes, they're on the way. They should be here before Saturday, and we're gonna do our celebration stream on Saturday. I don't really need to kill. Well, just for when I fight the fat official. I don't want to have these dudes getting in the way of anything. So, a Souls horror? Yes. A Souls horror combo is my, might be my new identity. Or you could commit to the second variety gaming channel. I could, yes. The problem, so here's the issue with that. That's something I would do. But in order for that to be like very successful and to not just like one or the other become like a ghost town dead channel essentially, you really need to be like a full-time YouTuber, you know what I mean? Because then you have time to do like a midday stream for your second channel and an evening stream for your main channel and make videos for both and blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? Doing it like I do it now, I don't think I really have time to make a second channel and do very much on it. Kind of forgot that this is pure black and they do outrageous damage. I did forget that a little bit. I'll just switch to the shield when the dogs come out, I think. Or maybe we can get rid of the lava bow. When the dogs come out, I'll just get the faster weapon, I think. So Stellar Horror Souls, yes, that's an accurate description. Even Wu Chang to a lesser extent. Are you kidding me, bro? Booty Chang? Booby Chang, more like. That rock was like already turned to gravel. Alright, we're good now. Who do I have to kill? Who's gonna actually attack me here? Looks like that dude will. He's gonna try and get saucy with me, I could tell from the start. Dude, this is gonna be sucky. Alright, before I even go in the room, I need to get my sword and shield ready for these dudes. That is ridiculous. Let me just see what this sword does to those dudes. Maybe I can just keep this sword out to save time. Got a dip though, been at work all day and sleepy. Alright, see you, Tyrant King. I hope you sleep well, bro. Get some rest, dude. In your opinion, what's the best Souls game? Demon Souls 1, Dark Souls 1, 2, or 3. So if we're excluding Bloodborne, Sekiro, and Elden Ring, Dark Souls 3 is the best game. I think hands down. Where's the rest of the dogs? There they are. Woo! That almost effed me up. Best Fromsoftware game? Elden Ring. For sure, Elden Ring. I think it has... I think it's almost perfect. It has the most quality of life, amazing lore and world, unparalleled, a crazy amount of build variety. Open world was done very well. It looks beautiful. The only negative things that you could kind of say about it is that you can kind of run past almost everything. And some of the dungeons feel repetitive, and you know the mini bosses aren't that hard. But I mean that's kind of par for the course, I think, with a game like that. Bloodborne walked so Elden Ring could run. This is true, but I would say that just because a game found something that another game is built on, I was making a point. Where did that even come from? Where? There's not a fat official up there. What in the whore mouth is that? As I was saying, just because a video game builds something, and, or I should say, just because a video game found something that another game is built on does not mean that the founder is a better game overall. Okay, game quality and game innovation are two very different things. So you can have a game built on what another game started, and the game that came later be the better game. DS2, DS1 is an example. Dark Souls 1, Elden Ring. The original Demon Souls, Elden Ring. Those are all examples that I would say. Bloodborne is Elden Ring's daddy? I thought that was Mike. I thought Mike was Bloodborne's daddy. Maybe not. I'm gonna try just shielding the freaking dogs and hit them with the big bonk sword. Bloodborne is better than Elden Ring? Mike, stop. Bloodborne's amazing, but Elden Ring plays smoother, has more content, has better bosses over, like, more high quality bosses. I would just say Elden Ring is clearly the best FromSoft game in my opinion. It's what Miyazaki has worked all these years to create, you know. It's like the culmination of everything he's done so far. Mike is the dominatrix side chick. Well, either way, I mean, either one's a beast, you know. Mike's a beast either way. Uh-oh, panic. The big sword doesn't one-shot them. We're gonna have to go small sword on them. Oh my god! How did that dude snipe me? How did that dude... He never aggroes from up there! What is this? See, this is what I'm talking about. Sometimes the game just... It wants to F with me, bro. Look at him. Is he gonna do it again? Does Pure Black Tendency increase the aggro range of enemies or something? This is ridiculous. Better in Bloodborne? Not have you been bad? Do you need a spanking? Well, I mean, yes, but that's a whole nother... That's for my other channel. Well, he shot really quick, didn't he? And that's a one-shot, by the way. Maybe I should bonk sword him. Maybe it'll stun lock him if I just bonk sword him. Even Pigface agrees that Bloodborne and No, he doesn't. He's just saying that because he hates me. He just wants to hurt my feelings. Two pump chump. Make sure this dude don't follow me. Oh shoot. Alright. Let's get the first dog. A little bit of speed on him there. Ah! Oh my god. Even the freaking dogs can eliminate you. 2 is all it took. Got him with that 1-2. Oh, actually, he got me with the 1. 1 freaking fireball. I have actually had more time. I'm going to say is I've fought every boss in Bloodborne twice. I haven't even fought, haven't ever even fought Millennia. Really? Why not? Did you purposely avoid her or something? You need to switch from the Alpo deodorant? What's Alpo deodorant? You lost me on that one, buddy. Okay. You gotta get them lined up perfect, but you also have to have enough stamina. Alpo is dog food? Oh, is it really? Oh, I got what you mean now. Alright, let's... Beating the entirety of Bloodborne and all the DLC with just the whip was peak? Was the peak of your gaming career? No, your best days are ahead of you, Mike. Didn't play Elden Ring much. I believe I'm still at the real first boss. I think I fought him once. Did you lose interest really fast or something? Oh! Stop! Woo! That was a fight for the ages. I didn't know if we were gonna make it out of that. I was hoping our animation would beat his. That's all I was hoping. Take these. Take that. Thank you. F. Okay, hold on. Do we have any overhead strikes in this move set? I'm not gonna do it out there. He'll shoot me. All right, we got that one. All right, the R2's overhead. Holy God! Let's not. Every enemy almost one-shots you in this area. Alright, we can go overhead. Barely in most spots. Let him come down the stairs here. Where's my stun? Where's the stun at? Because he freaking started his animation, he doesn't get knocked out of the air with a literal freaking giant metal beam of... What is that? As much as I like open world games, I feel like Elden Ring's biggest drawback is the replayability. The linear games, in my opinion, are way more fun to replay. I don't know. I mean, I guess I could see where you would come from with that, but in my opinion, open world gives you so many more options. It seems like they would be more replayable. Plus, there you have the option of playing it linearly if you would like. I mean, you can just go through the main path of the game. You don't have to go everywhere, you know. So yeah, I don't know about that one. I just wanted to get I just wanted to get the shiny real fast. Is that a sin? Is that really something I should be treated like that for? All right, hold on. I want to get it now. Now I just want to get it even more. I just need to freaking greed and gluttony are both sins. But look at me. I'm literally a ghost. I don't have much to my name. That's not greed. Okay, all that for sticky white slime. Now I kind of feel like that was that was just pointless. Oh, we gotta fight the freaking fat official again. Didn't it used to be called sticky white stuff? Maybe on another platform. Freaking dogs are an obstacle in and of themselves. Or substance? I don't know. One of the few changes from the OG. I never played the OG, so I don't know, to be honest. Die! I was getting stuns, and now I'm not getting stuns. Like, what is this? Guess who's playing Azuro's Wrath? How'd you get it? How'd you do it? It used to be sticky white stuff for real? That's crazy, dude. I kind of wish they'd change the name back, if we're being honest. When you get into the real story, Bloodborne tells, I feel I find it much more engaging story than Elden Ring, which is very convoluted. You got money? Yeah, but what about premium, though? You said you couldn't get it because of premium. I mean, Bloodborne's story is probably its its strongest argument against Elden Ring. No! No! You've got to be freaking kidding me! Just admit it, Bloodborne is the real GOAT. Ask Sony. Ask Sony what they think. We'll let Sony decide. That'll make you Bloodborne fans super happy. I'm 14. I have over $400 in cash and a $500 check in the bank. What else am I going to use that money on? Well, true, but you were the one saying you couldn't get it because of premium. I'm just wondering how you got it, you know? Like, what changed? Sekiro is my GOAT? Sekiro... Honestly, hot take here, maybe? I think Sekiro is better than Bloodborne. I think Elden Ring and Sekiro are better than Bloodborne. Bloodborne is amazing. I do agree. I agree with that. I'm just saying in terms of quality. We'll find out in 25 years. Yeah, that is true. We'll see what the longevity is. Agreed with that hot take. I know. I'm gonna. Those are fine. I'm gonna get cooked. I know. You guys are gonna get upset. I'm just saying. We're talking about the entirety of a game, its quality as a whole. Sekiro, I think, clears Bloodborne. That's all I'm saying. I really didn't want to pay $160 a year for premium, but it's whatever. You're $160 all for that one game, essentially. I mean, if it's worth it to you, it's worth it to you. You know, it's your money to spend. Who cares? Sekiro is amazing for sure. You were already upset? Sekiro is probably my favorite to watch people play. Just keep it out of my hands and we're good. Oh, you don't like to play it, but you like to watch it played? I guess that would make sense, yeah. It's pretty nice to have. Worth it for games library, honestly. Yeah, I think so. I enjoy premium just because it gives me some games. Like I played Blue Prince because I had premium, you know, so I didn't have to buy it or anything. I'm gonna wait for him to do something. His tracking gets better the longer he shoots. Mental note. This is not going to be fun. This is not going to be an easy run to get through. You just prefer Bloodborne? Everybody has their preferences. Everybody has their preferences. I'm not hating on yours. I'm just saying they don't match mine. You know what I mean? Sekiro was ahead of its time. All the games coming out right now prove that. Yeah, that's true. Sekiro did... Fromsoftware in general have a lot of innovations to their name. The parry system of Sekiro is continued to be mimicked in modern day games. And then you have the interconnected level design of DS1 mimicked in modern day games. You have the cryptic storytelling mimicked in modern day games. A lot of things that Fromsoftware has done, other studios start to at least emphasize more of, you know what I mean? And that's not to say that Miyazaki necessarily invented all those things, but I do think he perfected a lot of them, and he also put them together to create a formula that was new. Black Myth was ahead of its time. Well, we'll see. Time will tell on that one. Those dogs freaking just appear. Alright. Get over here. I was playing a new game of Wu Chang last night and realized the world layout in Chapter 1 is almost identical to DS1's layout. Really? I mean, I know it's very similar the way they design the levels, but identical? I didn't realize that. You know what isn't ahead of its time? The freaking FedEx delivery that hasn't updated in 6 days. Oh, dude, it probably got stuck in a shipping center. Alright, good. We got him to fall down. We have to like hit him just before he can start another animation, or else you don't get the stagger on him. So that's got to be our strat now. Alright. Okay, alright, let's play it simple here. Okay, hold up. Come on down the stairs. Quit being stupid. Quit being dumb. Come here. Wait for the 3-hit combo to end there. Alright, we've officially made it the farthest we have yet tonight. Crescent Moon Grass, we'll take that. I want to get F'd by freaking dudes around corners. We'll send it to storage, I guess. Pickaxe, yeah, I don't need that. Not when I got this bad boy. Alright, I need to try and remember. Like one side of it falls down, doesn't it? I think one side. Let me just try and remember. Okay, there we go. Thank God. No! Alright, okay. I had to chase him because we needed to get the kill done. Since he can freaking one-shot us. Who's gonna be bad today? You have no clue? You never got into Demon Souls? Demon Souls is actually pretty good. If you've never played it, especially the remake, I haven't played the original, but the remake is a really good game. If you love Souls games, Demon Souls is a must-play. Not the best Souls game ever, for sure, but definitely worth a playthrough, or multiple. Play Azura's Wrath in October? What kind of game is it? I've never even heard of that game before. Not even concerned with that, to be honest. Lord, bear me strength, I can't afford to crash. Oh! Oh! What is this? Oh my god. I did not realize he was there. See, those are all the jump scares I need. Alright, you can stay down there. I'm not even worried about you. Did you crash out again at work, Mike? You're gonna become known for your crash outs. You're gonna be the dude at work who always crashes out. Oh, he's right there. F you, dude. I ain't even messing. Nah, son. Nah, son. Play the intro right now? What are you talking? Wait, you want me to stop the game to play this thing? I've never even heard of this game. What's so good about it? What kind of game is this? Brother, how do you think they know? Oh, so you're already known as Crash Out Mike, huh? You have Michael Scott, who is Prison Mike, and then Mike S, who's Crash Out Mike. I'm Crash Out Mike. All right, first fog wall down. Oh, we got to go through all the freaking lizards here, don't we? We've also yet to have to fight a phantom, which is surprising, actually. I say that, watch, there's going to be a freaking phantom up here. Oh, we can't I bet an R2 will one-shot it, actually. But we can get an R2 one-shot. Give the actual game 10 minutes of your time. I'll tell you what, I'll watch the trailer when we do the news break. When we hit up the news break, we'll watch the trailer and see what it is you're talking about. No, I don't even think it's worth going in there, to be honest. Oh, speak of the devil. We got our first red phantom. Can I smash him? Or does he have like upgraded poise? Nope. She didn't even hit me! He was like, what? You've got to freaking be kidding me. The hitboxes. How is this possible? Alright, we're going to transition to sitting. I need to hyper focus for this, obviously, because every freaking thing can hit you and one-shot you in this game when it doesn't even actually hit you. It can hit, you know, like 5 miles to the left, and apparently that's good enough. Who effing cares? A skill issue, bro? Dude, you know that there was no world in the multiverse freaking Marvel Infinity War that was an actual hit on me. It's recorded matter of public record. We all know this. That sounds like a skill issue to me. You chat? All right, chat and vote on it. 1, if it's a skill issue. 2, if it was just a robbery, jank, freaking mother F. You know what I'm saying? Type it up. You'll see. There's gonna be so many 2s. It's gonna all be. Come on now. Don't, dude. Come on. Y'all know better than this. You're just saying that to get me to crash out. You're just saying that to get me. That's all it is. You want the content. You want the vibes. That's what you want. 9.6, which is it's 4 2s plus 1.5, 1.6, which is a lot of. Basically, he agrees with me a lot. Is what he's trying to say. That's all I see in there. Just a bunch of 2s. You believe in me. Thank you. Then why'd you type 1? If you believe in me, why'd you type 1? Someone has to tell you? No, dude. You can maybe point to other deaths in tonight that have been a skill issue, but that was not a skill issue. I'm sorry, dude. You're distracted. Get it together. Don't suck. The best advice ever. Leave it to Mike's wisdom right there. I would have never known unless you'd told me. It's okay, you learn from mistakes and grow from it. I 100% agree. If I made a mistake, I would learn from it. I swear to God. Oh, okay. Play 10 minutes of Azura instead of Night Rain? Are you sure? I'll think about it. Chat, what do you think? Should we check out Azura for 10 minutes at the end of the stream? Or to learn to grow from mistakes or show them? Not show them? Oh my God! I wasn't expecting the dog to come out this soon. Oh, you see how I recovered? You see how I recovered? Give it to Liam, bro. Check out Azura. All right, we got the chat on your side so far. What's Azura? Never heard of her? Apparently, it's a game that is peak. This is all we know about it so far. He won't even tell me what kind of game it is. Okay, that could have been worse. That could have been worse. It's better than Silk Song? Silk Song isn't even out yet. How can you say that? Is it better than Elden Ring? Nothing's better than Elden Ring, Mike. We already established this. Also, he's impervious while rubbing his belly. Apparently, belly rubs make this dude invincible. That weapon bounce, I thought it may have effed us for a second, but it's okay. We're good now. The freaking weight in this game is so annoying. And why did they make, you know, like I want to be able to hold unlimited healing items. Can I just do that? Send all of them. Let's send all of these to storage. Then we can probably pick that up. Yeah, grab that grass, boy. Get you some grass, son. Better than $1 million? Heck, even $1 billion? Come on, bro. Matt needs more aura? I feel like I have pretty good aura, don't I? Is my aura good? I feel like I have good aura. Like on an aura scale, I gotta be like at least a 7, right? I would think I'm a 7. Surely. Looks like a God of War clone. Azura is made of pure aura. Ah! Okay, he's right there. They love the triple strike. So I could draw you as a based Wojak. It would be amazing. What's a Wojak? What is this thing you speak of? This mysterious thing? See, that probably would have... It probably should have hit me. Judging by this game so far, that should have hit me. Same as the last... That was the same thing that just happened last time I died. He loves... These dudes love the triple strike. Can't remember where the next one is. Oh, we gotta fight the next... Actually, we don't have to fight this guy because we already opened the door. Oh, wow. You are looking special. Oh, okay. At least the tracking didn't get me there. Matt is Chad Wojak. What's a Wojak? Azura could kill Kratos? Nobody can kill Kratos. The crappy stick figure drawings of people that end up as memes. Oh, is that what that is? I feel like I live as a based Wojak then. The side view of the blonde guy with the meme. I don't think I've ever seen this meme, I guess. I don't know what you're talking about anyway. Yeah. Looks good. Yeah. Huh? What'd you say? No, keep it on forever. And I'm tired of... I can't type. You need some rest? Is that what you need? Long day, it sounds like. You've been fighting with the FedEx guy. You've seen it, bro? If you looked up Chad Wojak, you'd be like, it's like looking in a mirror. Isn't he blonde, though? Okay. We'll look up Chad Wojak on the news break and see if he looks anything like me. You would have got these hands if you saw the FedEx guy. I would absolutely fight the FedEx guy. Dude, you need to calm down. All right, it's just a bike. It's just a motorcycle. It's not that big a deal. Right? It's just a bike. A bit of distance management. Ta-da! It's a beat-em-up button mash over simulation game. If you're expecting it to be Souls-like, it's not. Oh, okay. It don't have to be a Souls-like necessarily, but I love God of War. Like, the God of War series is amazing in my opinion. My wife calls it my mistress. Oh, your bike? Yeah, you might have a little bit of a problem. Like, you might need to go to like some addiction therapy or something. You're addicted to dank nooners, bro. You love God of War, yeah. Someday I want to do a God of War run on the channel. Like, maybe when they announce the next game, we'll start at God of War 1, like the 2018, and go God of War Ragnarok, then jump into the next title. Whoa! Should have known. I should have known. At least I didn't die. At least I didn't die. Oh, what? He's not dead. God of War is what got you back into gaming? Really? Did you have an exodus from gaming at one point in your life? Is he gonna attack me? Okay, I'm just checking. Back when you were in your party phase? Oh yeah, parties took over gaming? All your gaming time was spent partying instead, huh? I actually went through a several year phase of my life too where I didn't play video games at all. I played video games like probably way too much from the time I was like really young till I was like early 20s. And then I quit playing video games altogether and didn't touch one for like years until I ended up getting a PS4 somehow. Like, it was given to me. And that's when my wife bought me Dark Souls 3. And the rest is history. Parties and women. Two things that can get you in the most trouble in all of humanity. What a combination, you know? Get out! We really wanted the lizard, but we can't have the lizard. Wait, the facts trouble? You beg to differ? Motorcycles equal big trouble? I don't know if they get... I mean, motorcycle... but more than parties and women, though? I don't think so. How did that not kill him? Do you see how inconsistent this game is? Oh, if he didn't die there, I was about to freak out, bro. Alright, we're gonna go way over here. We're gonna heal up. Oh! Oh, they're all aggroed. They're upset that I killed their friend. Which I understand. I didn't really mean to. He was more like collateral damage, if you think about it. There's a little bit of R2-age. Alright, we're good now. Depends. Have you seen those motorcycle crash videos they showed us in high school? Well, first off, no. I was homeschooled. We never saw any motorcycle crash videos. Second, though, technically, if you're dead, you're in no trouble. So, with parties and women, you gotta live with what happened, you know what I mean? So you can make an argument there's more trouble there. Backstory, got mad, daughter and wife killed, destroys everything, everything. That's the makings of a great story. Oh, 2 red phantoms. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. We have found the... Oh, lovely. Okay. If you wreck your toast, a homie wrecked a couple days ago, and he's not looking hot right now. My bike will do 130 miles by the end of a freeway ramp. On-ramp? Oh, God, dude. That's insane. Allegedly? How would you know that? Alright, we're gonna go this way. I think this is the way we're supposed to go anyway. That breaks, I'm pretty sure, so we're not gonna mess with that. My grandma's neighbor was a big motorcycle guy. He got slammed into and flew off while on the interstate and landed head first. R.I.P. Chris. Dude, that's awful. Yeah, you are pretty much completely exposed, you know? So there's nothing really you can do if you wreck in a motorcycle. Allegedly, you know? I ran away. Can we get away from these dudes? I think we can, actually. Oh, F. Are they about to chase us all the way over here? Or just this one dude? It's like, what do, you know? If they just happen to start their animation at a split second too soon, you're cooked. It's a one-shot kill, and your animation locked. So last year I lost 2 friends I knew that rode. It's a gamble you take. Gotta stay vigilant. They're definitely more dangerous than other vehicles. My dad used to tell me, I don't know, maybe Mike could tell me if this is true or not. But, you know, he's never had a bike, by the way. But he used to tell me when I was trying to get my driver's license, he said, and he said this about just driving in general, but I think it would apply even more so to a motorcycle. He said, the most dangerous thing about driving is not anything that you do, really. It's what other people do. Is what makes it so dangerous. So like on a bike, you know, if someone bumps into you, what can you do? You know what I mean? In car, it literally takes 8 hours on a weekend. Oh, really? Just to get a motorcycle license? I feel like you should have to like demonstrate that you are comfortable on one, shouldn't you? There's no tiered license systems either. You can go out brand new rider and buy the fastest motorcycle out there. Oh, dang. Yeah, that's crazy. Like, I have a CDL. I have a Class B CDL, so I can drive, like, school buses and, like, passenger rated big vehicles. And I had to do like a crazy amount of testing to be able to drive one of those things. So, I mean, you'd think that they would do the same with something as dangerous as a motorcycle. I guess it's because it's dangerous to you and not as much to other people, maybe. Some states don't require helmets. Really? It's easy to get a motor. I heard otherwise. Yep. One of the safest things you can learn on a bike is to predict stupid behavior in traffic. I could see that. Yeah, exactly. So here's how to operate the bike. Clutch, shifting, and brake. Next day, ride slowly in the parking lot. Try braking hard. Good luck, don't die. Maybe they need to update that system. You know, usually I'm not a big fan of government regulation. But, you know, maybe there needs to be a little bit more oversight there, I would say. You don't even need a license to drive a bumper car? What do you mean bumper car? You mean like in a theme park or something? You know what? Let's take our news break since we're back here at the freaking. Yeah, it is. Yeah, we're back here at the bonfire. So let's just go ahead and take our news break. It's not going to take us very long. There's not a lot to cover tonight. Mostly just stuff to watch. Really, not really any news topics per se to go over. Oh, that's music. We'll turn the game volume off so we can listen to what we need to listen to uninterrupted. Let me get things set up. Azura. Apparently we need to play Azura at some point tonight. That I guess is a necessity. Speed up natural selection. Yeah, no lie. If you take 20K down to your local friendly motorcycle dealer, they will sell you a 200 horsepower piss missile that can do 200 miles an hour and accelerate faster than literally anything but a Bugatti. Yeah, maybe that shouldn't have that. Maybe there needs to be some kind of regulation at dealerships. Like, I don't know. I mean, some of it's personal responsibility. You know, like you need to take your, you know, maybe raise the age a little bit, because you know you can get, at least where I'm at, you can get a motorcycle license at 16, whereas with a car you have to be or no, I think it's 15. It's like a year earlier than a car for some reason, which is insane to me. But if the age was raised up to like 18 or something, I would think, you know, you have to take responsibility for your own choices. So don't buy something that you can't, you know, handle completely. But at the same time, if you're talking about a 15, 16-year-old kid, you know, they're not renowned for making the most wise choices when it comes to their own ability and like what they should do and shouldn't do. So that's why I'm like, you know, maybe there should be a little bit more oversight when it comes to that. You're talking about young, you know, children, essentially. These kids are out doing stupid things all the time. Why would we expect them to be responsible enough to, you know, choose a motorcycle that doesn't go like the speed of light, you know? But I don't know. It's a different topic. Take me, for example. What about you? Well, yeah, I mean, you're not too far away from being able to buy a motorcycle, technically. You're actually very responsible. Some states say 21 years old and have a medical insurance. No, looking like you, Florida, just some no law at all. YOLO, Illinois, Iowa. And motorcycles are capable of 100%. I agree it should be a lot harder to get a bike license. I've literally met 19-year-olds on a crazy fast bike and talk about running from the cops all the time. Those guys don't really last long. Yeah, for sure. Like, I'm really responsible, but I know most people my age aren't close to as responsible to me. True. Yeah, I mean, you can't use with anything, anytime you're talking about regulation, you can't use the outliers as the baseline, because you're going to have people who are extremely smart and then you're going to have people who are extremely dumb. And you can't use either extreme as the baseline by which you base the policy or regulation on. So you kind of have to think more of like on average instead of extreme or non-extreme. And that's why I think, on average, a 16, 15-year-old kid is not going to be experienced enough, smart enough, or responsible enough to buy the right one, or maybe even operate the right one the right way, and then I don't know. It's just it's a complex issue, but I don't think that the way it's handled now is the right way. What about smart people that do dumb stuff? This is also true. There are plenty of stories, but in that case, I would say that is a personal responsibility use case. If you are of a decent amount of intelligence and you make a stupid decision, then you should have to pay the consequences for that decision, and there shouldn't be regulation based on your stupid decision because you knew better but did it anyway. Because that's essentially punishing everybody else for something that you knew you shouldn't do in the first place. So I don't know. It's a different. There's multiple angles to it, I would say. Anyway, we're getting off in the weeds here. Here's tonight's news. All right, hey, I want to thank y'all for watching. 2,088 subscribers. We are nearing 2,100. It's getting real close, guys. We're trying to get to 10,000 before the end of next year. So if you're watching this and you're not a subscriber, hit the subscribe button. Help us reach our goal and hang out. We're cool people. We talk about all kinds of stuff. It's a great time over here. Like us. Also, our poll here, we got 126 votes. And right now, you guys probably can't see it. It's really small. But right now, Bloodborne has the 1% edge over the Sekiro boss gauntlet. The Sekiro boss gauntlet is at 33%, and the Bloodborne with the worst weapon is at 34%. And in third place at 28% is the Elden Ring Convergence mod. So, yeah, Bloodborne and Sekiro are neck and neck right now. I don't know where it'll end up. The votes have been kind of slowing down here lately, so that poll might be has run its course. This might be the final product. I don't know. We'll see where we end up by Saturday. But it's pretty close right now. It's pretty close. Oh, wow, that shot up quickly. Yeah, we had quite a few people vote. Here's the thing about polls, though. I've noticed with polls I've done in the past that they go out into the algorithm. So it's not necessarily just my subscribers that see the poll. And there are a lot of people who will vote just because they like to vote or because they want to see the results of what everybody else said. So that doesn't necessarily reflect like all the people that watch me on a regular basis, but it is like the general consensus. So I don't know. It's the best way we could think of doing it. There you go. Concrete evidence, Bloodborne, Sekiro, even if it's just by 1%. It's still early yet. We'll see what happens when we get to Saturday. All right. I voted Bloodborne, but wouldn't mind Sekiro. I almost voted for that. It looks like either one. I would be fine with either one of them, honestly. I think Sekiro would probably be the more entertaining one to watch, but hey, that's up to y'all to decide. Okay, so we got a couple new trailers to watch here. Just like 2, I think, is all we really got. This one is a Souls-like that is just, as of 12 days ago, launched a Kickstarter trailer. It's called Dungeons Deep. I haven't really watched it yet. We're going to watch it together first, see what we think. But it is like a Kickstarter project up on Kickstarter now, so it's available to support. I think it's made by Enraged Games. That might just be the YouTube channel, though. So we shall see. You know what I mean? Which challenge means eating more poopy jelly beans? Probably Sekiro. Probably Sekiro. All right, let's see what it has to. What does this have to offer us, everybody? Kind of got beginning of Dark Souls 1 vibes there.
Kings, as petty as they are blind. Even now, as the forces of darkness muster to the east, they sit idle within their keeps. What hope can we have but you?
Oh, I like the music. I like the vibe. I'm liking the vibe right now. The pyramids. That's not something you see in Souls-like games. Turn down the volume a little bit for you. Keep in mind this is very early footage, okay? So we can't judge its clunkiness too harshly. A little bit of deflection there. Looks like you got a variety of classes to work with here. Oh, is there multiple? Is this a co-op? Is there a co-op here? What's this all about? Oh, it looks like we might have some co-op action here. Follow on Kickstarter, Dungeons Deep. I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, it has potential. It could be something really good. We'll just have to see what it develops into. Like I said, it's so early now. The footage that you see is not going to be very indicative of what the final product's going to be. So it's just kind of something to keep an eye on potentially as the development process goes along. Sekiro is winning now? Is it really? Is it? Did you guys give it the edge? Let's refresh here. Oh my god. Sekiro has a 3% edge. Is that because I said that it would cause me to eat more awful jelly beans? Did you guys go? Are you sabotaging me right now? More poopy jelly beans? I shouldn't have said anything. I should have said Cat Quest. That's what I should have said. Oh my god. Oh, dude, I don't think you guys understand how awful. There is an actual percentage of a chance that I might throw up on stream. I don't think you understand what you're sentencing me to when you do stuff like this. Brother, I've eaten those jelly beans, so you know then you should have sympathy. You should have sympathy for me. Is trying to use reverse psychology on us, so he wouldn't have to eat the beans. I guess it worked if that was my strategy. Yeah. Y'all don't care. Y'all don't care at all. You're just all about the freaking clips, aren't you? You just want the clips. That's all you want. There's a reason I'm conceding my pride and saying play Sekiro. So you admit Sekiro's better then? Is that what you're telling me? All right, Raven 2. This is another trailer that just revealed. I don't know what kind of game this is. It just looks really interesting. So we're going to watch. It's called Raven 2. I guess there's a Raven 1. Never heard of it. It was released 5 days ago. Let's check it out. We love to watch you suffer. That is true. You guys do love the suffering. Has anybody out there ever played Raven 1? Let me know. Oh, is she about to...
The Lord touched my eyes and took away my fear.
Is she about to be burned?
Thus, the destined days are revealed.
Is this like a horror game, or what is this?
On the first day, what was old and forgotten shall
Side boob
return,
thirst trap?
drenching the world in blood and silencing songs of joy.
Oh, grab your sword. I like the sword. It's bonky. I like it. Oh, get bonkified. Oh, through the shield! Through the shield! Oh, a stomp? A stomp? Okay. Oh, shoot! This is all cinematic, though. If this was actual gameplay, I would pay for it now before I could even pay for it.
On the second day, those who chase pleasure and pain will rise to power. And the cries of the righteous shall echo across the land.
Oh, that thing's freaky, dude.
On the third day,
That looked like
the
Lilith from
crimson
Diablo.
earth shall be exposed. As darkness devours the land and the laws of good and evil. Of
Okay, what's happening
and
now?
earth,
Why are we
hot
transitioning here?
thunder. On the day that follows, among the remnants of the living.
Is this some kind of like MMO or something? Now that ain't gonna do much, buddy.
The sacred stigmata of the forebears
Oh, here
shall
comes
be
King
carved
Bonk-a-lot.
upon the worthy. And on the final day, within a battlefield consumed by corruption.
This is a long trailer. Oh, God. Don't rip the head off again. Oh, never mind. He's just killing everybody. He's on nobody's side. Or is it a she?
A lone prophet shall rise, shining with untainted light. Oh, one who is both mercy and destruction.
This gives off
eternal
Lords of the Fallen
and
vibes.
Divine. Descend upon this humble servant. Raven 2. Pre-register now.
Oh my God, it's a freaking MMORPG on Apple App Store, Google Play. Is this a freaking mobile game? Is this actually a mobile game? Is this really a mobile game? All that crap for a freaking mobile game? Mobile? Okay, hold up. Let me search this here. Let me see. I'm gonna find the actual game page. They said it's on the App Store, right? Let's look at it. See what it says about it. Raven 2. There it is. There it is, people. It's a freaking mobile game. Kind of got me excited for a second. Well, never mind. I feel like they should have to tag in the title or something, like mobile game, so that everybody who plays games, like real video games, is knows not to bother with it. You know what I mean? Let's see. Let's see. Surely the polls changed back to Bloodborne. Oh my god! All right, Sekiro might win actually now. Yeah, dude, you wasted our time with a mobile game ad. I know, dude. I did. I wasted my time too. I didn't know. All right, okay. All right. Shoot, bro. Well, it is what it is, you know. I don't know. I didn't know. Okay. I try not to pre-watch stuff so you get my genuine reaction, you know what I mean? Matt, have you beat Sekiro to unlock the gauntlet? Yes, I have. I do need to check, though. I do need to check and see, is the gauntlet still unlocked if you started New Game Plus? Because I don't remember if I started New Game Plus or not. But I have beat it. I just don't remember if I started New Game Plus. Well, actually, I have 2 games where I think I could have not started New Game Plus. So okay. Then I have 2 different playthroughs where I beat it. So we can do either one of those. All right. Okay. All right. Listen. We're going to take a short break from our Demon Souls playthrough here. Let's do this so we don't like lose any progress or anything. Apparently we need to check out Azura's Wrath for Liam real fast. We'll check it out. Oh god, it didn't do what oh, there it is. Let's see what this is all about. Oh, you weren't gonna play that, weren't you gonna play that Aura game? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. We're doing it. If that's terrible, I take 0 responsibility. It's just peak. Well, we're about to find out. We're going to check it out right now. We'll play it for a little bit. Just a little bit, though. Unless I get sucked in, you know. Prepare for brain rot. It's no terrible. It's peak. All right, let's find out. I've received a message. Why did who messaged me? You know what's peak? Being a nice person. Facts, Mike. Facts. If it's terrible, Liam eats beans. That's right. You have to eat the jelly beans. The horrible jelly beans. It's not terrible. All right, let's find out. Liam is adamant. He is full on engaged in this game. Azura's Wrath save data does not exist. Sure, we'll start one, whatever. New game. Hard. Yeah, we're starting it on hard. Don't ask me twice. I already told you. At least it's not AI Limit. You didn't like AI Limit? Bro, AI Limit's a good game. The more you play, the better. It's not 2025 graphics. That's fine. I just played... yesterday we were playing Dark Souls. Graphics isn't a big deal to me. How hard? Hard, exactly. Full hard. We're playing it on erect difficulty. The foul impure beasts that roam the land, the Goma, or to save civilization from their rendering threat, the demigods who govern the world created the ultimate weapon that would wipe Goma. Our legions ready. Demigod 8, General Azura was in the thick of the battle. Okay. It's not hard at all. Even on hard, it's not hard. And that's a problem when your hard is not hard, you know. Typically in later in life. I loved it. The one I actually hated was Lords of the Fallen. Oh, really? I loved both, actually. Peak begins now. Difficulty brought to you by Viagra. Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one right there. General Azura is thick. Is that him? Is that Azura? Is that General Azura? Oh my god! Oh, why is my internet quality not working for this? Why is it all blocky? It's freaking rated. It's an old style freaking airplane shooter. Is he like throwing up fireballs? Oh no, he's moving his hands. He's moving his hands. Oh my god. It's like an old style, like Raiden or Galaga. Oh, go to work, King. Well, those two things hit each other for sure. Mid-internet connection. To run speed, you have to install it. Yeah, but how can I stream games, but then like live stream? But then when I do this, it's like all clunky. Is this the whole game, or is this like the gameplay loop, or is this just the intro? Peak music. Rotate that thingy. Oh, it's just the intro. Okay. So the gameplay is going to change for us here in a minute.
Brave warriors of Shinkoku. Our long struggle against the Goma shall come to an end tonight. Powerful demigods, purge our world of the impure Goma. The life-giving mantra is one.
After episode 1, the plot begins. Are we in episode 1 right now? It's like a cross between Dragon Ball Z and like
faithful people of Shinkoku.
Friggin' Galaxia, Galaga back in the day.
They will become mantra to aid us in battle.
This is episode 1, okay.
Tonight, the impure have defiled and scorched
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of digging the music a little bit.
Who shall live to see tomorrow's
Kind of
light?
vibing with the music here.
Legion of demigods, heed your priestess's words and purify
Okay.
Let us offer Gaia the greatest blessing. In the name
This is
of
how you know the game's older. She's wearing too much
May the
clothing.
mantra guide you to victory.
If this was a modern game, she'd be in a bathing suit. Well, what is this? Is this dude helping us right here? Why does he have a minigun? I'm so confused right now. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing, really. I think we're just like creating havoc.
The 8 guardian generals that command you are the veteran elite.
Oh, I didn't see that. I didn't see that. I'm sorry, bro.
To desecrate our land. Divine warriors of Shinkoku.
Kill red things. Okay, that's our job right now. Kill red things. Oh, he got the dad bod going on.
Time to have some fun.
Gonna catch them, I guess so. He's got hands for days.
Lucky for you, I can make that happen.
8.
Follow me. Drive away.
Who's this dude? Oh, he's like a ninja or something. These space squids have no chance against Karate Dude.
Your soul is
Showing you the 8 guardians. Okay, so he's a guardian. The 8 guardians.
with His
Okay.
Majesty's power. You shall be reincarnated in a golden paradise and rejoice in
You're talking
prosperity
about the word
for
havoc,
all
I think,
eternity.
of the Rittenhouse trial. What happened in the Rittenhouse trial? They say havoc a lot or something?
Worthless scum. I'll kill you.
We're destroying them. Oh my god. He's going Super Saiyan. Kamehameha. I just learned Big Anger Man in my trophy. Go to the memes during the Johnny Depp trial. Have my little trial. Yeah, that trial was a classic.
Beautiful life is.
His lawyers said havoc all the time. It was hilarious. Did they really? I didn't know that.
Only manifests itself in death.
Okay, here's another guardian. This is the least epic fight.
One good rest for the bit. I do believe that I'm getting too old for all
You two should be concerned with the task at hand.
Okay, she's another one.
Sometimes I wonder if you know me at all.
Both the Rittenhouse
Have you
trial and
forgotten
Depp
that
trials
I
were
am
some of the
most
funniest
concerned?
moments of the 2020s.
Dear destruction is before me.
Rittenhouse to me was more of a tragic thing.
There is no need
Johnny Depp was a little funny. Rittenhouse wasn't to me. Maybe it had funny moments though. I don't know. I didn't watch the trial.
Is beyond me.
I would play till you're done with episode 2. Episode 2.
Such as this that bring temporary peace, penance, waste of time.
Huh? yet fully charged.
In its current state, it wouldn't be able to demonstrate its true capability. At times, one must build sturdy to standing walls to separate into motion. Not just by this battle, but future will itself. That is an instrument of destruction I would love to hear play.
So it was hard to watch? The Johnny Depp trial? Yeah, the Johnny Depp trial was two awful people trying to convince everyone else that the other one was more awful than they were. But they both suck. So two's like 5 minutes. This one is like 7 minutes? Okay. Drugged out witness telling you crazy stories while on the stand. Also, drugs was pretty funny, not gonna lie.
The Brahmastra. But why?
Why not? It shows how serious we are about winning. Behold! It is Vlitra!
That dude with the big hands is freaky looking. There's a lot of cinematics at the beginning of this game, isn't there? Impurity level is immeasurable. God, it's so impure. Azuro's Wrath, here we go. Oh, more cutscene. Okay. I thought we were about to play.
Stand aside, weakling! This one's mine! Get back! You've had your share.
So 2 has actual gameplay. See, why would they do that? Oh shoot, wrong. I didn't have 2 hands on the controller. Oh! Did he just die?
Watch yourself! Yasha! Mind your own business!
That's like, what are all these ships? Whose side are they? I'm guessing the ships are ours and the squids are theirs. Is that true?
Asura.
I pressed the button. That's wrong. Crush out and finish. I see you, Mike.
Father?
Priestess!
And the beginning is just a movie, isn't it? Oh, I have hands on my back. Oh, what about? Oh, they're bigger now. Six arms. Okay, so I've evolved. This is my next level of Super Saiyan, right?
Hands down!
Choppy again. Did that hit me, or did what happened? Technically, did that hit me? Okay, my arms are gone, but I'm alive.
What troubles you?
I could not kill it.
I thought it died.
No one can kill Vlitra. You should be grateful you were able to subdue it. We have suffered more casualties than ever, but it will not be back for a while. You should rest.
Due to General Asu's efforts, Vlitra has subsided.
That's getting even more choppy.
Purify the surviving Goma! The power of my eight is invincible! May Shinkoku prosper in everlasting
God, this is
glory!
long, isn't it? I feel like this is a long first episode. Maybe it just feels long.
The time is near.
The coming of a new dawn. To be continued. Alright. It'll be continued. Hold up. So I completed it. Okay. Oh, it took 3 minutes. Apparently it took 3 minutes is what it said. That's the only part like it? Oh, right. Okay. I got a total rank of B. B's pretty good. I'll take a B. B's not bad. It's a passing grade. That's a passing grade right there, boys. How do I just get to the next thing? Yeah, let's proceed to the next episode. Oh,
Priestess Mithra brought power to the Shinkoku army, and all of Gaia rejoiced at the victory over Vlitra. But this time of celebration did not last, for in the shadows of victory, the wheels of betrayal had already been set in motion, one that would shake the very foundation of Shinkoku.
Alright, so now we're gonna get into the actual gameplay, right? Didn't I already say I wanted to do that? I want to go to the next episode, bro. Just put me in the next episode. And let me punch something. The day after the defeat of Vitra, or however you say his name. All you have to do is one guy frames him. God, with the cutscenes, bro. Just put me in the game.
Asura! Father!
I guess I play too many Souls-likes. I'm used to just... you wake up in the prison. Go kill stuff.
We're safe.
I am.
Welcome home, Father.
Thanks.
General Astra, the Emperor summons you. He awaits your presence in the throne room.
I wonder if he's going to present you with the medal for defeating Vlitra. She's right.
Vlitra is how
You
you
must
say
keep
it.
the Emperor
Okay.
waiting.
All right.
I swear, if they walk me in there and there's another freaking cutscene with the Emperor... Dude! I can't even skip it. So it's about reason for combat. The Emperor is dead. Forgot how boring RPG games are in the beginning. I know, dude. It's crazy. Oh, I thought I was finally gonna get to play.
What is this?
Insurrection! Treachery! Treason!
Oh, so now they think I did it. Okay, I got you.
Traitor!
You thought, I know,
No!
I shouldn't
There
have
might be some
expected that.
mistake!
Watch, there's about to be another cutscene after this. Oh wait, we might actually play some. Nope, no, never mind. Never mind, never mind.
What the hell's happening?
Part 1, suffering. I have suffered so far, I have to say. Oh my god, dude.
Astra! You traitorous!
We get it. They think they're coming. We did it. Let me fight them now.
Enough of your lies! I shall purify the likes of you myself. Damn you! Release!
Alright, we're doing it. Oh, lock on.
I'm innocent! Hold still and receive your punishment! Knife me!
Alright, we gotta roll. Little dodge roll.
Out of the way! Not let him through!
Oh, gives us a big combo. Okay, big something there. Oh, that actually shoots. Wait, what was the dodge roll? That's a weird button to dodge with. Right one is dodge. we just fight them?
Destruction.
This isn't the combat? I swear. I swear, if they do another freaking cutscene. Peak? It's
Still got it in you.
This is a perfect example of overtelling. The problem is not the cutscene, it's the content of the cutscene. They're giving us the same information over and over again. Oh, I just did wrong button.
Stop this!
Where's our health now?
What's going on? Accept the truth! Move! Break up!
What did I just do there? I pressed it, but too late, I guess.
Durga, be safe.
And we're back to a cutscene, bro. And the game's failing. Probably. Oh. Someone's is that his wife?
Asura. Save her.
I will.
Now you have a reason to kill?
Save your strength.
My reason to kill is that all these cutscenes are made me mad. There's another one after this? Cut the cutscenes out, dude. Oh my god, here we go. This is a narrative-driven RPG is what this is. It's like Coffee Shop Simulator or something. Could be called Wrath of Cutscenes. It could be. Then a skippable tutorial, then real combat. Okay.
Father!
The game isn't made to be 100% combat.
Get out of my way!
That's true. I'm sure that there are people who enjoy this type of game, but to me, this is like they're showing me stuff I don't need to see. I get that he's mad. Like, I could have cut about 60% of those scenes and told the exact same story. It's pointless fluff.
It was you.
Yes. I did what was necessary for the cause.
Oh, so the betrayal of...
Decided to save this world. I will create a new civilization. A great rebirth. Save the world. What great rebirth?
You're insane.
I will bear the burden of your wrath and your life, Asuna.
Ooh. He's like Zeus. He's got the electrical power. He's gonna fall off the bridge and they're gonna think he's dead. Or they're gonna throw him off the bridge.
Your death shall be the foundation.
God of War clone, you called it? God of War's cutscenes are ghosts. Sent straight to hell. But even hell can't contain his wrath. See, there it is. There's the hole we're going in. He looks like he's at the dentist. Yeah, God of War cinema. It's amazing.
No! Father!
Hush, God. Oh, shoot, did she just freeze her?
I said let her go! I will have my vengeance!
Yeah, this is essentially like the same type of story as God of War. Crazed rage just unleashed on everything in front of you. No way that was a minute. It felt like I've been watching this for 10 minutes. How was that a minute and 53 seconds? That's impossible. Total rank C. C? I feel like I did way better than a C. I'm not gonna lie. The combat. They only timed the combat? Yeah, that makes sense. A minute and 53 seconds of combat, 25 hours of cutscene. Shoot, get...
Labeled a traitor, with his wife killed and his daughter taken from him, all he has left is his wrath. Refusing to die, Asura awakens in a strange world. There, a small mysterious spider appears and begins to guide him, spurring Asura to make his way back to his world.
Just done this and then put me in the game. Just tell me the story real fast and put me in the game. And why are they making me choose to go to the next episode so much? Just put me there. Oh my effing God, dude. Alright. No, dude. We're done. It's over. I can't do it anymore. I can't do it. There's too many freaking cutscenes. I can't do it, okay? Look, we got past chapter 2 like you wanted, okay? We did it. We got there. You know, it was close to we got past the second episode, so that's all we got. We got to end the stream anyway. It's that time of night. The actual combat was 10 seconds away. I mean, we already did the combat. You know, I did some of the combat already. Honestly, at the time, that game was probably on par with a lot of experiences. It's just not a game that I would want to play. You know, it just doesn't vibe with me. Mostly because I'm a very, I'm not a detail-oriented person. I'm a big picture person. Like, give me the bullet points and move me forward to the stuff that matters. That's how my mind operates. It drives my wife crazy, I'm sure. But, I don't operate in, every little detail I have to remember and, understand completely. I'm like, tell me the bottom line and put me in there to kill something, and I'm good. That's how I think in life in general. So a game like that drives me crazy because it's like they're just front loading all these details, and a lot of it is to like set the tone and you know, give you a complete backdrop of what is happening in the world so that they can put you into it. But to me, they just go way overboard with it, and they're like throwing stuff at me that I'm like, okay, I get it. He's angry. Okay, he's a mad dude. So move to the next relevant part. Like, it should have went from like the beginning straight to like the emperor dying and his wife, you know, dying and all that. Like, those are the important things. He killed this giant beast. His wife died. He got framed for the emperor's death. Give me that as fast as you can. They have his daughter. Now throw me in the game. I'm on my revenge quest. Send me on my way. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I think. So I'm sure it's a better game than I would give it a rating for, but I am not. It just is not my thing. It's too much for me. Too much. But anyway, that's all we got for tonight. That's all we can do. Tomorrow we're gonna hit up Hollow Knight. We're gonna do some Silksong prep. We'll just play through Hollow Knight for a good minute and try and get acclimated to what the general idea of Silksong. And then Thursday night, we'll be jumping straight into Silksong. If for some reason I'm wrong about the release times and Silksong releases like tomorrow night late, then we'll just jump straight from Hollow Knight to Silksong and play some Silksong 2, but I doubt that'll happen. Anyway, appreciate you guys. Hope you guys have a good rest of your night. See you tomorrow. Hollow Knight.